What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World, the game. This is episode 2. We got a lot of stuff to do. That rhymes, and we are ready to take on some missions. Have a jungle bean coffee shop, for example. We started that last episode. It has been finished now. Let's see. Mission complete. Collect some bucks, collect some XP. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the episodes. I'm pre-recording some episodes so I can post them throughout the week, so I haven't seen if there's any support. Maybe you guys totally dislike it or I'm doing everything wrong, but I'll get to that in future episodes. Don't worry about it. Look at that. Look at that challenge going on. Fight with carnivores. Nice. Feed a herbivore 3 times. Expand your park. Now we have a trike to hatch, and that means we can feed it 3 times. That's our herbivore, because triceratopses are our only herbivore as of right now. Feed a herbivore 3 times. That is one of the easiest things you can do. Expanded the park. We got a couple minutes left on that. We're gonna also start hatching a couple more dinosaurs. So the Alanka, we don't have any DNA for that. Never mind. So what we have to do right now, actually, without doing anything else, is get into the events and getting into the battle stage 4, and then taken in. Bang, bang, bang. Should be totally fine. And yeah, let's get into some battles, because early game PvP is definitely fun. Let's just... Actually, I should have saved. I don't know why I did that, but I should have saved. Okay, 2 for player 2. And does he attack? Or he should swap out, right? He attacks once, so he could have a total of 1 defense or 1 saved. So 1 defense would still mean he gets taken out by 2 attack. And that is the case. So the Argentinosaurus is out of here. Our Majungasaurus is probably going to get taken out by the Limnocellus. The Limnocellus. That's a weird name to pronounce, actually. If I'm saying that wrong, I'm very sorry, dinosaur lovers. I'm a dinosaur lover myself, but these names, they catch me off guard sometimes. They're not all Majungasaurus. So, yeah, okay. 3 attacks, that takes me out. That's fine. And now we just go all out on our Alanka here. Definitely has the advantage, and also the 7 attack value. No shield, and it's going to be an absolute KO. So, perfect. That's the battle stage done. We get about 120 DNA, so that means we're back up to 200. We also can take on this Argentinosaurus, which, interestingly enough, is somewhat of an annoying... Okay, let's do this. Finish with the Majungasaurus, because I feel like the Majungasaurus would be best to take out the Argentinosaurus. 2 attack here would totally ruin me, which is somewhat frustrating. Okay, doesn't do it, which is great for me. Get to save up another round. Thank you, Argentinosaurus. But now I feel like the Argentinosaurus will actually go and try to take me out with 3 attacks. So could have 1 spare. The spare doesn't matter right now, because what we want to do is just save 4 and then go all out attack, because it doesn't really matter, right? We just deal a little bit of damage. It might help with the multipliers later. We don't know, but we just want to save everything. So 3 attack for the Argentinosaurus. Uses nothing, which leads me to believe that he's maybe saving. Okay, so 4 saved, 4 on attack, and there we go. 1 saved. It's probably gonna go 5 here to make sure he gets the kill. Yep, and now that leaves a open play here for my Majungasaurus to come in with 8 attack, and it should be enough. Yeah, it's definitely enough. It's plenty. This already ruins it, so 4 overkill. Nice. 0 defense, 8 attack, 900 damage from the Majungasaurus. Well done, dude. Well freaking done. That is me unlocking another herbivore, which is great. Reward here, the Argentinosaurus, gonna take about 15 minutes, which is fine. What we do is just claim the ACUs. Ooh, look at this. Collect 1,000 coins from dinosaurs. Bang! And that also unlocks our next reward. So, participate in any PvP event is kind of an annoying one. And then also watch an ad. I'm like, come on, man. Watch an ad, really? Place 5 decorations. That is a somewhat easy one that I have not actually seen yet. So let's just start placing some fountains, because 5 decorations, wow, that is somewhat easy in my opinion. it also boosts our... Oh, yeah, we can claim that. It also boosts our coin, I guess, making progress. So let's just make sure he's level 10. Let's not do that, because apparently we can't. What is our mission? Expand the park. I think we can do that. Yeah, for free already. There we go. And that should also give us level 7. There we go. Nice. Another mission from Claire pops up, which is nice. The Guanlong, we unlocked him as well. We got another Limnocellus, whatever it is. But yeah, I'm very excited for that. So hopefully you guys are enjoying these episodes. And if so, drop a like, subscribe. If you're excited, definitely do that as well. And yeah, let me know down below what you guys think I should do on these episodes. Any specific requests or any hybrid dinos you want me to see make, or just give me some advice. What do you guys want to see me do? Feed 20 dinosaurs, which I think is specific dinosaurs, so we need 20 in total. Open packs, hatch 3 carnivores, which is a somewhat easier one to do. We could go for like multiple Majungosauruses. There we go. Let's also save that. Bang. We bought 2. We'll hatch more of them. There we go. Claim the 80 DNA. And then also the season mystery. Let's go. Let's see what we can get. Bang, bang, bang. Ooh, and the trike. Okay. Okay. I mean, not bad at all. So what we're going to do real quick is close this. Gameplay. Park icons. Take them out. And what we do is we take a lovely photo mode, actually. Photo mode on. Wait. Photo mode's on, right? How does that work? Sure. Okay, we have to take a screenshot. That's what I wanted to do. There we go. Let's save it. Let's go back. Gameplay, photo mode off. I don't know exactly what changes, but I need a photo mode. If that would have cleared my screen, that would have been nice. For a screenshot, I thought, but apparently we can't do that. So the Limnocelluses are, that's a weird word, over there, kind of contemplating their life. The Majungosaurus is doing good. He's there. He's there. He's feisty. And yeah, we need this to finish, and then we can get our Majungosauruses in, and the whole cycle can kind of start, yeah, working its thing. The PvP, we might do that soon, but we can also do another one of this. So, bang, that counts as it. Okay, then, bang, another one to save some of our precious tokens, and then we go in all-out attack. Bang. Okay, the Triceratopses are nice though, just having a bunch. It gets a lot of money, and it also helps with the PvP, the recharge fast and stuff like that. So early game trikes are definitely a meta, I feel like, but hey. So let's do that. He blocks, doesn't really matter. He has 2, has none saved. So what do you do with the 2? 2 attack. Okay, so that means we could take him out. Maybe the Triceratops could take out everything. I'm not entirely sure. So this should take him out. He save 2, and then maybe 1 defense. I don't know the attack on the Chopogonadus that he's gonna send out, which is the flyer here. 19. So if he has, I don't think 3 all-out attack will take me out. Maybe. But he doesn't. Okay, so he's definitely saving. 3. Okay, so 6 attack. Yeah, it's not going to be enough. 1 Triceratops would have also been enough to take out both of these. Okay, interesting. Let's go. Bang. Battle report. Collect the DNA. Thank you very much. And then there's also the Guanlong. And unfortunately, I mean, we could do that. And then maybe that. And then maybe that. But the Triceratops, let's just do it. Let's just do it and see where we end up. We can save against the Guanlong. You might switch out for the Chopogonadus. Not entirely sure. Yeah, Dino Swap. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And then maybe 1 attack to take out my... Nope. Nope. Okay, that means we're just gonna save, because after that, if we die, we're gonna get to use our Triceratops, and we could potentially easily take out the Chopogonadus. So, yeah, that's good. But for these episodes, I do myself quite enjoy the longer episodes, like the 15 to 20 minutes or 15 to 30 minutes videos, just because I could put them on at night or during lunch or during the day when I kind of want to relax and watch a video. There's not much editing going into this, purely because I want to keep it raw, authentic. And it's also, obviously it's easier to pump out episodes, and I feel like that kind of speeds up the playthrough, but also doesn't make it too boring. We kind of do it something every episode, right? Okay, I don't know how much he had saved. I kind of was just ranting, so we're gonna count for like 1 defense, maybe 3, 1 defense, and then we're gonna save all. So 4. Yeah, 1 defense, dude. I called it. Had to be, right? That's usually the AI play. Okay, so there's the Guanlong. He's probably gonna 2-shot, and it's gonna be rough. Okay, saves 4. Interesting. Or uses defense, obviously. Yeah, so he saved 2. He has 6 attack. He's probably gonna use all 6 because I have 4 saved. So that could have been 4 defense, so he needs to counter in 4 defense. So he uses 6. So he takes me out, but he has none saved. Okay, so what we can do is we have to use 2, right? We don't want to get overwhelmed, so I'm gonna use 2 defense and then also save 4. Yeah, that's fine. That's plenty. Can't take me out even with 2 attack or 4 attack here. Only 2 come through and it doesn't work. Yeah, it's like an all-out move. The AI knows it's done, but it still tries. Only for the case that you didn't factor in he would attack, right? There we go. 8 attacks, 750 from the Quetzal. Dude, getting that as like a starter, almost, is kind of wild. Okay, we got that. Reward open. We got the Guanlong. We got the Limoncello. We got so much going on here. We also have the PvP still showing up. Okay, what was the challenge? Evolve a creature. Okay, right. Right. If we go to the food here, we get the food, we go to the Alankas, and we do that, and then we evolve for 40, and then immediately do that. Need to do 1 more, but that's fine. We get the evolve, or evolution at least. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Place, mission complete, and Claire, thank you very much. Episode 3, nice. So that means we get Gray and Aunt or Zara Young. Oh, it's the assistant. Okay, there we go. Mission complete. We get some more DNA. DNA is really the struggle for everybody, I feel like. But okay, there we go. I still remember the raptor cage and the trading, and that's so much stuff that you could do. 2 creatures to level 20. Yeah, I mean, we have done it yet, but it doesn't account for that, so that's annoying. Move 2 decorations. Run the same creature. Bang, there we go, just replace them. Just needs to register again, I guess. There is Zach. Pet a herbivore. By tapping on it, bang. And then also get loyalty points, right? Was it? Yeah, loyalty points. I mean, that's doable. Getting some loyalty points, just a matter of time, because probably gonna get it from, well, from somewhere, obviously, but evolutions, yeah, nobody cares for the evolutions. So see, for him, he gets like 1,000 coins for 3 hours, which is great, because the trike gets like 300 for 5 minutes, but it fills up fast, so in 5 minutes it's done. It is cooked, and so the trikes are nice, but only if you're online. Again, 1,200 for 3 hours, great deal. 53 for 6 hours, this dude does nothing. He might as well not be there, right? Also level 1, 500 an hour is nice from the Alanka, and then you have these, which is like also close to nothing. Chopacanadas and the Limoncellos, Limoncellos, thinking of a drink, the Limoncellos, they almost earn nothing, which is a shame, but hey. There's our next herbivore though, so that's great. There we go, the Argentinosaurus. Look at that, place it in there, bang. This guy could earn a decent bit of cash, I can't lie. Especially for the 30-minute mark. If you have it at like a high level, it's kind of nice. And let's start hatching the Majungasauruses, because we have a couple. And I think the challenge was like hatch 3 herb or hatch 3 carnivores. So we might as well just do all 3. Obviously, we could also hatch the Guanlong, but that would take more time, so we hatch another carnivore like this, and that should give us the, 220 points for that, which is nice, gives us another reward, 20k coins. We're just flowing through the motions, and then if we could get to 800, that would give us the 80 loyalty points that we would also need for the challenge. So, we're not doing too shabby. Watch 5 ads, PvP arena. Yeah, I mean, the ad watching is kind of frustrating because we can't do that during videos. But we do need to do that to make the videos, right? If you're kind of seeing what I'm saying. Yeah, we could watch an ad for that. And we could open a pack. I mean, okay, so what we can do here, which is... Okay, so we got our pack, but the sound is not really sounding right now, so we're gonna have to fix that. We got an Alanka, and we have the loyalty points, so that completes our mission and multiple missions, but we're gonna get back into it once the sound is fixed. Okay, so we're back for real this time. We have sound again, which is great. Thank you, Zach, for the XP there. We're level 8, so we're doing well. We got a new expansion, we got another pack. Okay, thank you very much. More loyalty points, we got more food, we have 270 DNA again. We're looking good. What's up, Janet? Feed her before 5 times. Also complete daily missions. Okay, so herbivore 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Mission complete. 7 daily objectives. Doable, but we need some time for that. 35 points here, and then participate in a PvP arena. Any PvP arena. We also got some dino events, so that'll be nice. But let's do the land PvP arena, and let's just, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, let's just do, well, we'll do like 3 of these, but it doesn't really matter, right? We just get to play against anybody here. I'm not expecting a Quetzal here. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yep. We go into the match, and playing it smart should get us out of here. So, let's make sure we do that. So, save. Opponent's turn. He has a Guanlong, a Brontosaur, Bronto something, right? Bonitasaura. There we go. Dinosaur. I feel like that's valid, probably. Yeah, okay. Does that. 1 attack, which means that you're kind of left open to, well, let me take you out, which is fine because my Limnocelis has a advantage against these guys, and they only have 7 attack, and the Majungasaurus has 15, but also gets cut. So yeah, 2 attack even here won't really do enough. And what I can do is take you out with 3 attacks again, and I feel like this is an easy victory, as you can see. 8 attack might take me out if he attacks. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna attack twice or 3 times. I'll put 3 in attack here, maybe. And then he's gonna take me out, which is okay. Has to use 3, and then I could just one-shot with the Guanlong. Or the Majungasaurus, actually, not the Guanlong. He had a Guanlong. Majungasaurus, there we go, 4 attack. Easy one-shots. And we win our first battle in the PvP arena. There we go. It's set up nicely. This was definitely not an AI player, though. This was definitely a real player doing real PvP, right? That just happened to behave like AI. Alright, so we get 50 DNA. Not bad. Not bad. I do not need to spin again for a video watch. I kind of just want that. And then my 24-hour daily pack. Yeah, let's open it. Daily mission pack. 200, oh my god. 25, and a Carno. Look at that. Rare. Oh, dude, that's so much fun. We get loyalty points as well. A Carno. Dude, we get a Carno? Hell yeah, dude. How long do you take to hatch? 3.5 hours? Bet. Say less. So let's hatch you. Let's get the dino from the inventory. Let's get you into the hatchery for 10 bucks. Yeah, let's do that. Let's speed you up because you're instant. And then that means we have that guy in the right slot there. And we could just start hatching the Guanlong. It's going to take 22 minutes, which is fine. We also need to do another expansion. So maybe I'm going to start working back. Right? We're going to start working back so we can fit the aquatic creatures in that top corner. And we're gonna create a nice park. I want a nice park, not a weird park. Level 20 for those. I mean, that's just gonna take a little while. Level 14. How much food do we get? About 1200. We need to be level 10, right? We can't really do much else than that. Level 20, complete daily objectives. We already finished all of them. Feed dinosaurs, open packs. Look at that, dude. We've been on a mission. The seasonal chance would be nice. What are the... We at least get a super rare, right? Yeah. I think. No, we don't, actually. The odds are not really in our favor. But it would be nice to get a dinosaur. Is that the first pack we get? Yes. And then it's seasonal mystery, DNA. Oh, we could get Rexy? Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. Yeah, I would love a Rex, dude. That's like the OG creature. Rexy's return. Hell yeah. And then, oh, the haste eagle. Oh my god, I need the eagle, dude. At level 40, 165,000. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I need that guy. So what can we do with this, right? We get, okay, 50k, we get that guy. I get it. Not really insane. Mr. DNA. Right, we get the Apatosaurus. Yeah, I guess this is kind of the same. Similar odds on everything. Yeah, that's valid. Yeah, there's a couple fun packs here. Like, I don't know, Fallen Kingdom pack. You get chance at like Indominus Rex, Indoraptor, Pterodon. Look at that. Dude, so much fun stuff to unlock again. I feel like a kid in a candy store with this. Honestly do. 30 minutes for that. Yeah, it's gonna take a little while. 20 minutes for that. 3.5 hours for that. We have these guys needing to be level 20. I'm gonna level 20 the Majungasaurus, level 20 the Triceratops probably, because we can evolve them easily. We can get level 40 easily, but we're gonna prepare that and make sure that we are ready for next video when that happens. We could do battle stage 8 and then we're gonna call it a day. So what we're gonna do, Utahraptor. Let's do this. Actually, Alanka. This and this. Yeah, it's a rough matchup though. I'm not gonna lie. With that Quetzal being gone on cooldown, it's a rough matchup. Utahraptors are sick though. Love the Utahraptors. Right. Let's see. 1 attack, so means could have 1 defense. Could also have saved 1. We're not gonna take him out with 2, so we're gonna have to save 3. 1 defense, okay, yeah, there we go. So it has 2 attack now, or 2 defense, or 2 spares, whatever, right? 2 attack, nice. We could take him out with the Majungasaurus, and then kind of start saving up for the next. We do kind of have to take out the other Utahraptor as well, though. That should take him out. He has 3 attack, so we have to do 2 defense and then save 1. Because otherwise he could one-shot me. He has 3 attack, right? I didn't miscalculate. He has 3. Okay, cannot one-shot me. He's gonna go for it though, right? Doesn't. Ooh. Could have 3 saved. So could have 6. I'm gonna have to go. Yeah, I had to do it. I had to do it. Yep, the Chopoganada is gonna take me out with like 3 hits. That's fine though. He can also still save 2 if that's the case. But I have a Triceratops, class advantage, stuff like that. Could save 2. So could have 6 attack. So I have to go like 3 defense and then save 1. He has 4. Is he gonna go all out just to try? No, he's not. He either saved... I'm gonna have to go all out. Yeah, because he probably saved a lot. He probably saved a lot knowing he could otherwise not one-shot me. And yeah, I had to go all out. Okay, there we go. Congrats. 170 DNA. That's kind of nice, dude. That's kind of nice. We did everything already. And then no KO within the team. We get that. Survive. I mean, it's nice, but look at the opponents. Jurassic x3 Showdown for the American Badlands pack, which is a fun pack, I'd say, definitely. We need to do 3 wins, but again, look at that. We need our Quetzal for that. And then we have the VIP exclusive, which we obviously can't join because, yeah. No KO within the team, recurrent cash events, and then we have rebirth events, which is pretty cool, let's say. Look at that. We do need better rebirth champions though, but if we did, we could farm some. Ooh, a legendary Suchomimus is 20% chance, similar to the rares. Okay, I feel like that's very OP, but also 45% on the Sergiengo Terrace. There we go. Yeah, I mean, we're doing very well. Look at this. 50 battles in the rebirth events. Rebirth anniversary. 2 prehistoric titans. Only the last team in the event unlocked the mighty Spinosaurus and soaring Quetzalcoatlus. Dude, Spinosaurus. Wow. 15,000 season points. Open 100 packs. Hatch 150 creatures. Wow. Those are some challenges, but I'm totally up for it. I am totally up for it. Hopefully you guys are as well, dude. If you did enjoy the video, subscribe, drop a like, let me know down below. Support the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. So take care. Peace.